The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Jada just let it be known she got a warrant and she don't know what to do. Let's jump straight into it. Check this out. Shorty, stop playing dumb, stop playing stupid. You know what a warrant for your arrest means. You know, let me tell you, give you a little tip. You go down to your local law enforcement, whether it's walking distance, driving distance, you give them your name, you tell them you got a warrant, you get booked. It's just as simple as that. I'm not going to front my move. I don't think this got nothing to do with Queso. If it did, the detectives would have been had her picked up. This got something to do with that scamming and playing online with them cards. I bet you any amount of money. You know, don't get me wrong. I didn't went through every scenario that it could possibly be. Her kids is small. More than likely ain't got nothing to do with her kids. You know, Shorty ain't out here getting caught with blicks and all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that Shorty be doing too much on the internet is the showing too much fraud. Every day, you got a PNC call. You got Wells Fargo. You got Bank of America. Yo, tap in with this Telegram. Yo, anybody got a Turo account? Yo, anybody got this? It's like, Shorty, y'all putting this stuff on the internet like it's not hard for law enforcement to look at it. I can guarantee you and bet you that's more than likely what this case is. It's got something to do with her playing on the internet. Somebody probably reported her because for months, ever since Jada came on the internet, one of the rumors that's been following her is that, you know, she be scamming people out of bread and this and that. A couple fake pages that recently then came out, like it's a page with her twerk videos. That's cap as ever. But as far as like her main page, for months, people been trolling her for scamming and doing this and doing that. But if you go pay attention to her, there's nowhere in the world a young woman her age that ain't working no 9-to-5 job can be pulling out that type of money, buying designer and Amiri and Chanel and this and that. A lot of y'all tell on yourself because y'all want to run to the internet to show the internet the new stuff that y'all bought when you know how you purchased it wasn't right. So don't run to the internet to show no purse, no bag, no none of this if you know you buying this stuff with somebody else's card. And I feel like Jada didn't put too much of her business out there. Too much. Like everybody know when it comes to Jada. Jada got that bread. How she got that bread? Playing with them cards. You know, my personal opinion, I inboxed her a long time ago and told her like, yeah, shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like I would chill back on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's clear as day, shorty, what you doing. You know what I'm saying? I would never want to be no rapper and be in music videos and all this goofy stuff if I know I got this going on the side. You got to pick and choose a lot of times when you on the internet. Because she got a face and she got a name, you can't still be scamming and trying to get over on people because now people is going to bring it to the light way more now. And I just feel like she showed too much on the internet. You showing bank checks. You know, you showing the machine to make the car. Like, shorty, you just did too much on the internet, man. So, hey, I wish you the best, shorty, but stop playing dumb and stop playing crazy. You know what a warrant is. You know, I give you your props. You know, you have fell back from the internet before the recent issue with you and your baby dad. You know, I don't know if it's fully chopping Lil Speedy and them getting locked up, but shorty really fell back from the internet a whole lot. Now, when she going live, she talking about her personal situations versus other people's stuff, but like I say, shorty, I wish you the best, man, but you wanted this lifestyle. You know, after your brother passed away, you could have took your kids, you know, you could have took your brothers, and you know, you could have moved on and left fully chopping them alone. You wanted this spotlight. Now you got people exposing you every other day for scamming, for doing this, for doing that. I bet you any amount of money. Somebody called the police and reported some fraud stuff she be doing. I don't think this got nothing to do with Queso. I don't think this got nothing to do with it B and none of that because Shorty wouldn't be playing on the internet. They would have already picked her up. The detectives ain't going to play with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it has nothing to do with dude. I think she about to get questioned about some of that fraud stuff that she been doing on the internet. It's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids that they never too late. But Jada just ran to the internet spook, man. Say she don't know what to do. Shorty, don't play crazy now. You go down to that police station, man, and go ahead and turn yourself in, you know. And it's sad as ever because she got 2 kids. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. They get to lean on her too hard about them cards. Ain't no telling what she might speak on about something else. You know, she had these rants on the internet. It's totally different when you in that interrogation room and you know you ain't about to see your kids for a little time. But the only thing is, white collar crimes don't really come with too much time. You can get caught with a pack or a strap and do 5-6 times you would get if you got caught scamming or playing with checks or anything. Everybody know that. You get about 16, 18 months for stealing millions. You mess around and get caught with a quarter brick and they give you 10, 15 years. That's how these white collar crimes is. So at the end of the day, if you is gonna go to jail for something, Jada, I'd rather it be a white collar crime than something serious. You know, love y'all, appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?